Hi, my name is Steven Mayhew, and this is the making of the Ursula costume that myself and Patrick Murphy designed. So, this is a side-by-side comparison of the cartoon Ursula and the final design and costume. We started with sketching out exactly what the hood and mask was going to look like, so we had a better concept and idea. And then we needed to kind of know the proportions and to the body itself and how it would fit onto me. We found a bust and a body of a mannequin that we'd be able to work with, and we detached the arms and then reduct taped them into the position that we wanted them to be. And then we began sculpting with modeling clay the hood, and that was a picture of while we were doing it. And here's the final product with the clay. And this is the front of the bodysuit, and then the back of the bodysuit. It took us 125 pounds of clay to sculpt both the hood and the bodysuit. So using Smooth-On's Rebound, this allowed us to be able to start applying what would be the negative of the molding process. Once we were finished applying all the pink Rebound, we then would we cut into the back of the hood and the bodysuit, and then pulled out all the clay, because where the clay is where all the silicone will ultimately be. One of these pipes is an air vent, the other pipe is the pour spout to be able to pour the silicone into. This was the casting process of the head and the mask. The cast for the body that I'm doing here, it was a 7-part cast, because we needed to make sure that all pieces of the cast were able to interlock within each other, but also disconnect and not get stuck, and we wouldn't be able to remove them. So these are the final two pieces. We used a base color of blue, so that way we could paint it later. This is the mask and the wig on me, so you can get a better concept of proportion. And then once we painted it purple and painted the eyebrows and the moles on, and then this is the bodysuit, all painted purple, it was time to then move on to the tentacles. So I got these about 5.5-foot tentacles from frightprops.com. And I painted them with Plasti Dip, the purple and black, and then slid a 1/4-inch steel rod through the middle of it and bent them into the shape that we wanted them. Using 2 pieces of leather, I was able to put these poles into them, about 1/4-inch poles that then the tentacles were able to slide into. And once all 6 tentacles were on, it created a really nice concept of look like I was a squid. So for the glowing seashell necklace, I just got an LED light and a button battery and stuck it inside the seashell and put some ribbon on it so that way it would hang from my neck, and it gave a great glowing effect. So then from that point I needed to make the actual fat suit, so I started with an aluminum rod bustle I designed, and then using monofilament line, I sewed on 1-inch thick pieces of foam around it on both sides and throughout the back. The red strap actually goes underneath the fat suit for the final design. That's just to be able to keep it up. This starts to give me a little bit of a better idea of proportions, and then we just drape the black fabric over the fat suit for the time being to get a full concept. And this is the final design. So with the makeup on, the wig, the glowing seashell necklace, it all came together. I was very happy with how the back looked, and I was able to have a very expressive face for when I'm talking with people, and then really give that concept of Ursula. And I did a little rendition of Poor Unfortunate Souls here.
The price, and I'm afraid I had to rake 'em across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. For, come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. 2 gentlemen avoid it when they can, but they dote and fool and fawn on a lady who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and